I've been
Scoot
on.
forward a little bit.
There you go.
Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Good.
It doesn't show me as on there.
Why is there a red dot on your thingy?
Because it's live.
No. Okay, I'm gonna turn the fan towards us.
Yes, please. Oh, that's better. Hello, hello.
Anybody out there?
Nobody's here. We're here.
So here in Mexico, there's been a lot of exciting things. Videos are gonna be coming up. So
There's been lots of scary things in Mexico too.
yeah, anybody want to hear the stories of the scary stuff here in Mexico?
Somebody other than me is on there.
Welcome in. Let us know where you're watching from. So
Oh.
we've been pretty busy around here. A lot of things going on and a lot of things coming up, but we wanted to hop on here and just kind of talk about the big events that had happened. That's all over the news.
Yeah, we had a lot of people call and check on us. Is everything okay down there?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, everything is okay near us. Even some of the cities where some of the bad stuff was really happening, there's videos of people still out on the beach while the fires and some of the fights were going on.
Hello, Trina.
I don't know if that's a good idea or not, but there
Yeah.
wasn't a lot of civilians that were killed in all of that nonsense. So,
I don't think there were any civilians.
yeah, not that I really heard of.
No, no civilians were hurt that we know of or anything like that. It was more of just a retaliation against the government. So
Yeah, and they did that by burning some banks and some other things. The
buses.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
basically retaliation against the government. So
Yeah.
civilians weren't really in a lot of danger, but
Yeah.
you know.
Thing is with the group that's down here that everybody knows about, they want tourists down here
Right.
because that's how they make money. That's how the money
Yeah.
flows and stuff. So
We were kind of told that people here in Oaxaca know that the cartel is here, and they kind of know that things go on. But some of the cartel that's in this area is they want the tourism. They don't want people, they don't want young kids getting a hold of their drugs. They have killed drug dealers for selling to children, which is kind of a weird thing for a group like that to do. But they've taken out their own drug dealers for selling to kids. So the people in this area kind of know that they're operating, but for the most part, they just keep quiet about it because they aren't really hurting a lot of people. I mean, directly.
yeah.
Selling drugs is still, hurting people, and I
Mhm.
get that, but
Yeah. So how is everyone? We just wanted to come on here just to let you know that everything is safe around here. Everything's good. So our day is going great. And hello, Sophia.
We slept in this morning.
We did. It was nice.
We don't usually do that, but
Yeah. We had a long day yesterday. A lot of fun. A lot of fun. So, yeah. We went to Puerto Escondido, did quite a bit, and then we went down to the beach there. Beautiful beach. And we didn't swim because we did not have our swimming suits. So we went to another beach. We came back, we got changed, went to a different beach, and went swimming. So,
and the
yeah.
waves tried to kill her.
Mm.
Not entirely, but she got wiped out. The waves were coming from all directions, so we finally got out.
Yeah. So West Virginia, welcome, welcome. Yeah, so there will be videos coming on in the next couple of weeks on a lot of the things that we're doing. So, what else? Oh yeah, so a lot of friends and family members were just contacting us, checking in to make sure that we were all safe and sound after all the news throwing out, all the information of, I don't know, they kind of, I think they just basically overdid it. It wasn't as bad as what the news said, but anyways, Puerto Vallarta just kind of had some issues for a little bit. For one day. That was it. One day. So, I don't know if you all heard about it, but. So anyways, we actually have our anniversary in 2 weeks and we're excited. We are going to be going on a trip that weekend. So, I live in North California and I love the beach. Some people never have been to one. That's right. Oh. Yeah. We know a lot of people in Kansas, where we're from, that have never been to the beach. So, but yeah, we're excited for our trip for our anniversary in 2 weeks. And there'll be a video on that too. So be sure to subscribe to watch the videos. But let us know if you have any questions. You're going to hear roosters. We are here in Mexico and we do live in a town and roosters are everywhere in the town. So it's not like the States where it's illegal to have roosters in town. So, yeah. Thank you, Jesse. Yeah, in 2 weeks. It'll be 4 years for us. So that means in 2 weeks we will not be live on here. So yeah, glad you got to catch the live too, Yelly. So yes, we live in Mexico. It's lovely here. So happy Sunday, yes.
We live just off of the mission base here. Roca Blanca mission base. Just realized I have the shirt on today.
Yep. Hello, welcome in, welcome in. Your cousin would build chicken coops. That's cool. Nice. Any tips on planning a visit? Yeah, there's lots of tips on that.
There are people you have to get in contact with to really plan a visit. If you're coming as a group, if you're coming as a person, you can contact us pretty well directly.
If you're talking about coming here to the mission base. But if you're talking about Mexico in general, which are you kind of wanting to know about? So, yeah. First thing, gotta make sure you have your passport. So, hello Kyron, how are you? So, we've been here for 1.5 years, so we definitely know the ropes. But best wishes. I wish I was living in Mexico, Guadalajara. Jeremy grandparents are from, hopefully soon. Yeah, definitely. Mexico in general. I live in Arizona, so you're close there. Okay, yeah, nice. Yeah, so make sure you have your passport, of course, and then do you plan on flying or driving? That's the next question. So, normally I try to troll random lives, but you two look like nice people, especially ladies. Oh, thank you. So,
I'm already having to play moderator again.
I'm missing out.
Don't make me play moderator all day again. That's become my normal Sunday afternoon thing, is kicking people out.
We were not on live last Sunday because we were out of town. So, driving if possible, but I heard flying is safer. We drive every time.
We've driven back and forth 4 times now.
Mm-hmm.
All the way across Mexico.
Yes. So
there are areas that we try to avoid, and all of that. But
yeah. So for driving, go onto Facebook and find On the Road in Mexico. There are actually two of those groups. On the Road in Mexico. Look for that Facebook group. Join it. We ask questions on there. When we first started, we were asking questions. We were reading posts just to see which way was safer. So, McGill, yeah, that's cool. Your grandparents are from there. Nice.
Guadalajara, I think, is where he was talking about further up.
I want to go to Guadalajara sometime. Definitely. I've
We
driven
know
to
of some people up there, I think.
Yeah, I've driven to Mexico, Guerrero, to be particular. Ah, nice. Yeah.
That's our neighbor to the west northwest.
Yeah. So, there's another one you need to check. Thank you so much. I will definitely join those Facebook. Yeah. Yeah. Any other questions? Feel free to ask. So, you just ask questions on there, and you can ask us, but we go through Texas, so we know the route that way. That's the safest for us. But yeah, and learn the ropes of driving in Mexico too.
There's definitely some differences.
Yeah. So. But
Somebody said, "Don't drive through there, folks," is all I had to say. And we hear that a lot, but drive during the day.
Yeah.
Stick to, some heavily traveled routes. Sometimes you got to deal with a little more traffic that way, but at least you're not in the middle of nowhere with people you don't know. So.
Yeah, and the reason why people say to drive during the day, don't drive at night, topes, those are speed bumps. There are a lot of them, and you can't see them very well at night. Second is, there are lots of people that walk on the roads, that ride their bicycles on the roads. There are lots of dogs. You cannot see them when it's dark. Or even cattle will be walking on the road, and so there are different things that you just, something might happen, that you don't see. So, thank you, Miguel. You're sweet. Thank you. Appreciate that. Let's see, I can heart it. There we go. Thank you. Wait, are you two living in Mexico? Yes, we are living in Mexico. Did I miss another one? With all due respect, I'm talking about the middle of nowhere, not me. Yeah. So he was talking about middle of nowhere. Definitely, you gotta watch out. When you're in the middle of nowhere, you never know. Just definitely driven routes. So I've been stopped by the local cartels just because you are unfamiliar. Yeah. And the other thing is, there are some corrupt police and stuff here, but they're trying to crack down on that too. So you have such a great vibe. You should be.
No.
What?
I blocked them.
Oh, okay. I'm glad we have a good vibe. You're welcome.
Yep,
Yeah, thank you, Miguel. Yes, we're living in Mexico. Why did we move to Mexico? So when we felt a calling to come down here to learn Spanish. So we came down here and we moved down here a year and a half ago, and we learned Spanish. And
We are learning Spanish.
yeah,
It is a process.
it is a process. You can't learn it quickly.
And we knew zero when we started.
Yeah. So it, just like a child, it takes 5 years to be fluent in a language. So it's gonna take us a while. But we moved down here a year and a half ago to learn Spanish. So we took 8 months for learning, and then after that, Nick helped at the trade school that's here at the Bible school, and he started the automotive program. So he is teaching mechanics to young adults so that they can go out into their villages to start their own mechanic shop. So, which is pretty awesome.
Yep, because you don't send missionaries out into Mexico just to live off of the people that they're ministering to. That's not okay. So they go out with an actual trade that will help the people that they're, ministering to. So
Yeah.
that's the idea.
So, but I will say, if you aren't involved in anything, you have absolutely nothing to worry about. That's right. Yeah. Yep, definitely. She speaks Spanish? We do. Poco. So, a little bit. And be respectful. Treat them like they are police. Yep, that's right.
That's the,
Exactly.
sometimes you gotta be nice to people you don't want to be nice to, like the weird people that pull you over on the side of the road sometimes, cartel members, corrupt cops.
You just still gotta be respectful.
Yep.
So, yeah. Christian life, awesome, love it. Thanks. Call centers are where the money is at in Mexico if you're bilingual. Oh, yeah, we're not down here to make money. So, we're down here to help, and I'm helping by teaching English to people who want to learn it. So,
Do you parachute into the places you minister? No. There's buses, and there's some scary places that they go minister. There are still places in Mexico that Protestants will get killed or hurt by the Catholics. There's some dangerous villages up in the mountains.
yeah, they're not open to outsiders.
Yeah,
Right.
and we haven't spent a lot of time out in the mountains. Everything we minister here is right on the mission base. It's kind of what we've been called to do. We do like going out into the villages in the mountains and helping with medical missions. They have free clinics, and
I love helping the people.
yeah, the free clinics, free health clinics, free dental clinics, free eye exams. They have free glasses that they've been giving out at some of those. One mission, when we were actually in Spanish school, they had trouble with their van, our van. It was one of the vans that we rode out there in, where the group rode out there, and we actually drove out there with a group of people in our car too. And I started reading the messages and lost my train of thought. That's what I do. But the
the
van,
messages.
yeah, that's what you need to do. The van had problems headed up the mountain, and I had to fix it up there on the mountainside. So there's been a few calls for me to go do some of those things. I haven't had to go far, but there's been a few calls for me to do some of those things. And I assume the longer we're here, the more some of those things will happen. So
Yeah. So, thank you, McGill. Yeah, we love helping, with the trade school and helping with the other things and stuff. So, definitely. Beeb Muff dropped a like and subbed you guys. Seem like great people. Thank you. We appreciate that. So, yeah. On behalf of the humans on this planet, I would like to say thank you for all that you do. Well, thank you. Yeah. Thank you. So, another thing that I enjoy doing is just blessing other people. And so on Monday mornings, that tomorrow will be 6 weeks of me doing this, so 6 Mondays.
That's been 6 weeks already.
Yeah, can you believe it?
It just started
So-
in my mind.
It feels like it. I started a table that outside of our area here, and
So you're bored.
oh yeah, so the table has, so it's Monday mornings, and
Does it fit in the screen?
yeah,
There,
so
it
it's
fits in
Monday
the screen.
blessings, bendiciones de lunes. Everything on the table gratis, it's free. So, and with that, I will usually have like platanos, which is bananas, pan dulce, which is sweet bread, and then coffee, things like that on there. And I'll have, I will usually video it on TikTok, on live on TikTok, and so I have some clips that I put on here sometimes for shorts so everybody can see it. But I really enjoy doing that. I enjoy blessing others. Monday mornings are, one of those days you don't enjoy a Monday morning, like, oh, I have to go back to work, I gotta go back to school, things like that. So I get to see smiles on people's faces when they're like, oh, free? Gratis? So it's nice. I enjoy it. All right. Loving hearing about what you both are doing in Mexico. Excited to follow your journey there. Thank you. Thank you. Life with Scenes. Is that how you say the name? So be safe out there, you two. My God shields you both under his wings. Take care and God bless. Thank you. God bless you too. Making America safer.
We try to keep the politics out of here.
Yeah, we do. But yeah, let's make America safe. So, retired veteran to all the service members that's on active duty, be safe. Iran is not Venezuela. Oh, yeah. So, prayers for all the veterans and prayers for all the people on active duty and everything. My son is in the military, so yep, definitely prayers for them all. Hey, I'm a big fan. Do you think you could do... Oh, wait, no, probably not. He does that in private. No, actually, no. So, hey, Joan, how are you? You're home from Mexico. Nice. Left a week early. Stay safe. It's all good. It's all good. You were in, right, Monterey, right? Or I can't remember where you said you went. But it's all good here. So it's definitely sounded scary, from reading everything that was being put out there,
But then we watch the news down here about things going on in the U.S. and the
Yeah.
U.S. looks scary too at the moment.
yeah, that's true.
Whatever. This is why we avoid.
Mazatlan. Okay.
This is why we avoid the news and we avoid politics. We just try and be the hands and feet of Jesus and not get involved in a lot of the politics.
Yeah.
Sometimes people like to tie the Christian beliefs and the politics all into one big bundle, and I think that's dangerous. So, hi from Jersey. Is that New Jersey or Old Jersey?
What? Was there an old Jersey?
I don't know.
Yeah, Joan, I was thinking, I knew it had started with an M, but I couldn't remember. That's right, Miguel. Yep. You can find trouble everywhere, no matter where you go.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, we have gotten into some politics a little bit to the fact that we're not really aligned with any political party. I've been registered unaffiliated my entire life. There's things that both sides do that make me nuts. There's things that both sides do that I enjoy, and the fact that we have two sides, we have a two-party system is very anti what our founders really wanted us to do.
Supposed to have a unity.
But here we are doing it anyway. So that's as far into this as I really want to get. That's further into it that I really wanted to get. Here we are.
Yeah. So.
Okay, time's up. It's good to see everyone.
He is crazy. Silly. So.
I'm hot and I'm tired. It's sticky today.
I'm a little tired myself, so.
It's 71% humidity, which is about, I think, 9% higher humidity than we had last week at the same time. And so I'm sticking to my chair, and I don't like that.
I'm gonna check that one too. Yeah. So we will actually in 2 weeks be up in the mountains in the jungle area, so that'll be nice. So yeah, we're in the tropics. It is hot here though. It's been nice here lately though, for the last couple of months.
It hasn't been too bad.
Mm-hmm.
We've been told that April and May are miserable. And we have actually never been here in April or May. But we've been here in June, and June's pretty terrible. So I don't know that it's going to be that much different.
I know. Well, I'm thinking if June is terrible, then, and they're saying May is the worst, how bad can it really get? Oh gosh.
I'm not worried about it.
I don't like extreme heat or extreme cold.
It's true. When we went back to Kansas for Christmas, there was actually some warm days. I mean, 50s, 60s, 70s. It was gorgeous.
It was really nice.
And then right before we left, this big winter storm came in, and it got miserably cold and windy, and we're like, nope, time to go back to Mexico.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It
Yeah.
was pretty terrible.
Definitely stay in the shade. We didn't take you this one. Okay, so basically here in Mexico, I don't know, it is so crazy. In Kansas, I will say, in Kansas, I can stand outside in the sun all day long, and it does not affect me.
It's true.
Here in Mexico, I can be out there 5-10 minutes, and I'm getting burned. Like, the sun is so intense here where we are in Mexico. It's so crazy.
I don't know if it's the high humidity or the salty air or what, but it, and yeah, I just don't know for sure what it is, but it is intense. And
Yeah.
anytime I'm working outside in the sun with my guys that I work with, you know, the local Mexicans, the ones that are actually from here, they'll come over and stick a sombrero on my head. Pretty good sized. They're like, no, you need this. All of them will wear them all day long because they want the shade. And anytime I'm out there working and I don't have one on, they'll come over and put it on my head because they're like, oh, you're gonna burn. They're worried about this poor white boy.
Yeah.
But they're good guys. I love working with them. So. Higher
Yeah.
elevation? No, this is low elevation. We're at sea level.
Stuck in Michigan where it's still snowing and I'm totally sick of it. I understand that. I would not be happy with that.
My son is a truck driver. He was running through Minnesota this week, and yesterday he was running through a blizzard, and then he said it's blue skies and stuff now. It's like 35 degrees, and he sent me pictures and got on FaceTime with me, and he was clearing snow off of his truck but there was no snow on the ground anywhere else, so now he dumped a bunch of snow in this parking lot of a closed store that he was picking stuff up from. He said they're gonna wonder where all of this snow came from.
Yeah. Coming into spring here, that's awesome. Joan, I found the same in Mazatlan also. Okay. Must be all of Mexico then. That's so interesting with the sun being so intense. So you guys got to invest in a small AC just to sleep at least.
We have
I know.
talked about this more than once. The problem is that the electrical infrastructure here is not great.
In this home.
In this home. Well, and in general too. I mean, there are times
that's
that the electricity, you know, normal electricity is supposed to be between 110 and 120 volts. There are days that it will drop to 80 volts here.
Yeah,
which isn't
in this
good on-
town.
Yeah,
So
which isn't good on anything electronic. And there are some places here that have air conditioners. This place is a rental. We have talked a couple of times about offering to pay to put in the air
split
conditioner
unit.
and a really high efficiency split unit. And the owner of this house is like, well, the electricity really isn't good for that. I was going to offer, and I still might offer, to just update their whole outdoor panel, because right now they have it covered with a trash bag, because that's what kind of shape it's in. So I'm gonna talk to him maybe about updating all of the electricity, so ours can be better, theirs can be better, and it would be good enough for us to put an air conditioner right above our bed,
Yeah.
which would be great.
It's a bit of a cost, but
Yeah.
it'd be nice to have an air conditioner.
I did the math
so.
on it the other day, and it would be about $800 for the electrical supplies and the wire that we would need to run, and the boxes and the air conditioner itself. Which $800, if we're here in this house for another year, I don't know. It's a couple dollars a night to sleep well, which in my mind is nice, but as somewhat poor missionaries, that's a lot of money. So we will,
We'll have to pray over it.
we'll see how that goes.
So,
If
but-
anybody feels the urge to,
to
to
donate.
fund that project, just hit us up. We'll let you help with that. So,
Miguel, the roof. Okay, so in here we have them in the kitchen. This is the kitchen area. This is a metal roof, and it gets really hot in here. Hey, thanks for the gift. Appreciate that. So, and then we'll show you. I'm gonna show you the bedroom real quick, and then we'll come back out here. So.
bye.
Bye. This is the bedroom in here, and this is what the ceiling is right here. And there is a home right above us. So our bedroom is a little cooler. We actually do have a door, and then a door in the bathroom now. They just put that on there. And then we do have shutters, which we were talking about an air conditioner, putting one right here. So, and that's what we were kind of talking about doing. Because out here, where there's a metal roof, and the window, there are no glass windows, they're just screens. Yeah, air conditioner would not work in here, but in the bedroom, it definitely would. So.
We also have the fan that you can probably hear online, because
Yeah,
if we're sitting in here with no fan,
this,
it's pretty terrible.
yeah, we have to have that going. It's hot in here. So. Okay. Yeah.
This is Africa. No, this is southern Mexico.
Okay. So Joan, I'm sure some of us can help fund. I would love to help some. Oh, that would be awesome. Thank you, Joan. That would be amazing. we're okay if we don't get any help, but it would be awesome if people could help. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, it is a little cooler in the bedroom, definitely. But at night, we have to open up all the windows or the shutters and the doors just to get a breeze somewhat. But when it comes springtime, it's very humid and everything, and it's so hot throughout the night, for sure. If you get a 110 AC, should work.
Maybe. So here's the problem with the electricity here. We have our fridge and our neighbor's fridge and fans.
You might explain how we're all
I
connected.
am. And fans and microwaves in our house and the neighbor's house. They also have an outdoor kitchen that they like to use, which is helpful because there is, I think, a 15 amp breaker that basically runs this entire house. The
And
entire
that's-
bottom level. That's our house and
Yeah.
their house.
And they have a TV going.
They have TV.
Stuff like that.
I mean, it's not enough, and it's never been enough. It's a danger, really, because there are days that you hit the microwave and it kills it, and you have to go out there and reset the breaker. And that breaker has been tripped enough times, and I'm sure we're not even getting 15 amps out of it anymore because it's in a dangerous place, I think. So that's kind of why I want to step in and improve that system for them.
Hola.
Our upstairs neighbor.
Yeah. So, yeah, we're in Mexico. So.
Everybody's around our house talking it
Yeah.
all of a sudden.
Aw, thank you, Miguel, again. Thank you. Appreciate that. Big heart. Thank you. So, we definitely don't use curse words on here, just so you know. So.
Yeah, that'll get you removed.
Yeah. Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, so for right now, it feels nice, and we sleep with the shutters open. It would be nice to be able to have the shutters closed, the doors closed. That way it's dark in there as well, because it's pretty bright in there from porch lights being on. But the neighbors have been turning off their porch lights lately, so that's been nice. But the last few nights it's been crazy because the moon will come down and it will shine right into the bedroom. It's crazy. So it's like super bright, but we love it here. We enjoy our little place that we're living in. So yeah, I like to share and a tropic drink. Tropic drink. Where are you from, Miguel? Where are you watching from?
I had to erase that guy finally.
Oh, was it
I just
doing more?
erased. Yeah, I erased his one message, and then he sent others, and so
Oh.
he's been removed. Bye, Mike.
Was he saying more curse words?
Yes.
Really? Oh my goodness. No bueno. So.
Why do y'all make me play moderator? I don't like playing moderator.
Could you show me outside for a second from Los Angeles? Okay. All right. Yeah, we can definitely show you. Let me.
We could go a little ways
Yeah.
without the internet.
Okay. So I'll flip this around. Just so we'll come out here. So this is basically the yard here. If you see the white part, that's our part, and then that part, you can see how the house, it's all one house, but they blocked it off to make another home in a sense. So, but this is the yard, palm trees. So, and if we come over here, this is where we have, like we do laundry. There is a chicken coop over there, but chickens are still out. There are some that are still out running around, roaming. And then over here is the outdoor kitchen and where you wash clothes and stuff. So, yeah, but that's basically it. This is our yard. And out there is the road, so. Okay. All right. Coming back in. Nick is on his phone now.
I'm watching our.
Oh, you're watching it?
See what you're doing.
Ah, gotcha. He's on our live. All right, flip this around.
And now that she's back in here, I'll turn the sound back down.
See, we did one time. We did a live where we had it split, and he was inside and I was outside washing clothes. That was kind of cool.
Oh, that's what we should have done today.
Yeah.
I could have been laying in there in the nice cool bedroom, and you could have been out here in the heat. And it's a good idea. We'll try that sometime.
Wow. We have talked about doing that while you were in your shop, and I am in there teaching in another town. We have talked about doing that. So I'm glad you guys like it. That's awesome. Yeah. We love it here. And I didn't even show you the flowers that's growing on the tree. It is just gorgeous. I don't know if y'all saw that. There's some pink flowers growing on the tree. They're so pretty. So, all right. Any questions or anything about Mexico? Trying to think what else. Like we will have a video coming on. I don't know, in a few days or next week. I don't remember when I'm gonna put it on, but we went to Pino Tepa, which is another town, and he helped a friend on his vehicle, so VW Bug. Pretty cool.
He loves his Beetle.
Mm-hmm.
He has two of them.
Yeah.
One's here in
Acapulco.
And I don't think it's running either.
So.
I don't know if I'll go help him with that one.
But and the other day we went and we were able to release baby turtles, so that's kind of cool. That video will come on today, so be looking for that video. We made a video. I'm getting all kinds of messages now. We have a video of showing off all the turtles and them crawling down to the sea and everything. So exciting. It's coming on today. So you guys plan to move to a city in Mexico? No, we stay away from cities. Even in the States, we stay away from cities.
I don't like cities.
Too many people.
My anxiety goes sky high, and I go, okay, time to leave the city.
Yeah, we like farm life. We like the nature. That's where I feel like my soul is happy, is in the nature. So, which is one reason being down here in Mexico where we are, there's more nature here, and it's just more relaxing. And
yep, and the town we live in, I mean, you saw the yard. We're kind of cut off from all of our neighbors a little bit.
yeah,
Still a lot of people here, but the town we live in is just a few hundred people, and
Mazatlan was way too big and busy for me. I love smaller towns. I understand. We haven't been to Mazatlan, so but there have been a couple of cities that we do really enjoy and we really like, but it's not somewhere we would want to live. We'd be happy to visit for a week or two, or something like that.
There's some awesome towns that we drive through on our way down here that we definitely love, but
yeah,
living in a big city just has never appealed to me.
no, I would love to have lots, a few acres of land and stuff like that. So enough to be able to do things, to raise a cow, or I don't know if I want to do goats, but at least maybe a couple of outside dogs and and barn cats and
If they're literal barn cats, we have to have a barn too.
yeah,
I'm okay with
a
that.
barn with a horse would be lovely. So we have a family farm, and we have horses and things like that. So that's what I'm used to.
Her family does.
Yeah.
My
Yeah,
family
my family
doesn't.
does.
I mean, we have a family farm, but there's no real animals on it.
Yeah. a cow, some chickens, a goat, yes, all of it. You know, that's what we need. Need some chickens. That way we have natural chicken eggs, you know, let them be able to eat all the bugs and whatever that they need to eat and not chicken feed. So, yeah, all natural. So, but I enjoy going down to the river. There's Rio Grande. There's a river down there, of course, and it is just so peaceful there. Love it, love it, love it. So, I live in a beach village in Sonora. Oh, nice. And we have dry heat, and it's not too hot. That's nice.
We definitely don't have dry heat.
No, not at all.
Last week the humidity was low at 68% or whatever. So
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
today it's 70. It's only 71% today.
Yeah.
It was in the low 60s last week.
Yeah. Hey, Chiwis.
Chewies, what's he doing?
I don't know. What are you doing, Chiwis? Room to plant some fruit, veggies, and flowers. Yeah.
Yeah, I love gardens.
He does. He's a gardener. I'm
Right.
not. So.
I don't know why I enjoy it so much. Something about getting out there and planting things and making my own fruits and vegetables that it's very fulfilling.
I'll go play with the chickens and the horses and all the animals. So, I don't know what he said.
I don't know. Message retracted.
Yeah. Oh, you're at home with your parents?
Wow,
Nice.
in English. Good job.
Yeah, muy bueno.
Buen trabajo.
Chewy's speaks Spanish.
And not much English.
He's learning English, so.
He's good people. Wait a second. What's the cold face for? Is it cold up there?
Oh. What?
Ooh.
Is it cold? I want to go.
We want to come visit your parents too if it's cold.
Yeah, Miguel, would you retract? Chewy's learning English by an American.
Yes, it's not England English.
Yeah. Yeah, because everybody always asks, is this American or Britain? It's American.
Very American.
So, I'm thinking of moving to Mexico. Would you say it's safe to move to Mexico with 3 small kids with everything that's been going on in Mexico? I love y'all's videos.
Let's start with where?
Oh yeah, that's a good question.
That's always and I think I've said it on here before, but that's always my judgment of a town that we drive through. If we're walking around at night and there's women and children out playing by themselves after dark, it's probably safe.
Hello, Ivan. Yeah, Selena, let us know where are you thinking?
Or the general area, maybe
yeah.
not exactly where. But,
Yeah.
But in general, yes. In general, I say 99% of people just want to live their lives healthy and happy like everybody else. And
Yeah.
that's where it's at 99% of the time. You know, there are places in the U.S. that I wouldn't want to raise my children, and there are places in Mexico I wouldn't want to raise my children. So
Yep, that's true.
I'm glad I got to raise my kids in central Kansas, and I wish that maybe I could have, homeschooled them or some other thing, because the school system's a little nuts right now. But
And I was a public teacher, so I know. But we don't have pets. And with all the traveling, it's hard to have pets. But I want a little dog. I've been really wanting a little dog for some reason.
we need a dog and a cat.
Yeah, and I would like a cat. We need to find some that are good travel companions. So, right, places in Canada you wouldn't want to either. That's right. Anywhere.
Every country in the world has places that are just not a good place to be. I think that
yeah, there are good places. There are good places you should know that that's not where you should go.
Yeah. It doesn't matter what country you're in.
Yeah. So I want to bring my cat to Mexico next time. That would be awesome. I have 2 dogs. One is a puppy and one is a Chihuahua. Nice.
We have a Chihuahua. It's not our Chihuahua. We have a Chihuahua that lives here. It's our landlord's Chihuahua, and it's not one of the loud yappy ones. It's kind of a pudgy little Chihuahua.
She's so sweet.
She's super sweet, but every time I'm cooking anything really, but usually hot dogs, she'll come to the door and bark, and it's not like a loud,
it's
obnoxious
like,
Chihuahua bark. It's just a real quiet, just enough to let me know she's there.
Just every once in a while. So yeah, that's awesome.
Chiwis is sending me.
Chiwis, you're gonna be shown on camera.
Careful. He's sending me screenshots of our live and some other stuff he's got going on.
That's funny. Okay, so she's thinking San Miguel de Allende.
I don't know where that is. I don't remember where that is.
There are a lot of people from other countries that are living there, so expats. So I would say that's probably a decent area to go to. And with everything that has been going on lately, that was just one day. What happened? That's it. One day. It happened. There was retaliation against the government, basically burning down like the ATM, the banks or something like that.
They're welfare banks.
Yeah, and the buses, the transportation buses and things. So yeah, they did tell everybody to shelter in place. You know, just stay inside. Don't go anywhere. Some people did get out and go do things. Nobody was harmed from it as far as civilians. And
Yeah, there were a lot of people harmed, but
as far as civilians, there were there was nobody harmed or anything. It was just cartel and government kind of butting heads, if that makes sense. So one day, and that was it. So yeah.
for the most part.
So basically, yeah, it's safe, and with your kids, it'll be fine, you know. So yeah,
It would be good
recommend
to
it.
know some Spanish
Yeah.
and have
Do you
the
know
kids
Spanish?
learn some Spanish.
Yeah.
There were some people in this town that I don't think really liked us when we first got here. We didn't know any Spanish. We were
None.
trying, but we couldn't show them that we were trying because we didn't know enough words to show them that we were trying.
Yeah.
And I was just afraid that they were never going to like us because of all of that. But we get along great with those people now. So
Yeah.
we've been around long enough. They see that we're not just passing through like a lot of other people. And so
Yeah, we have a lot of good friends here, so. We do have a Chihuahua, but he always comes to our backyard because he thinks that we're his owner, and he's kind of like a good Chihuahua. That's awesome. Love it. Yeah, so sweet.
the only Chihuahua I really had experience with before here
Oh.
was an awful Chihuahua.
The one that bit your heel or something,
The
was
one
there?
that no, those were healers. I had some issues with.
I thought there was a
healers.
Chihuahua, though.
No, but I don't know. They are violent little critters sometimes, and the one that we have here, we really love.
Yeah,
So.
definitely. Okay, so Lena, right? Lena? Hi, Nick and Neo. We moved here to Marita, and nothing happened here. Blessed, yes. We came here from Mulvane, Kansas, next to Wichita. I know where Mulvane is, definitely. We visited a church in Hutchinson last year. What church did you visit? Let me know. I would love to know. So, Selena, you're welcome. Yes, yes, definitely. Just anytime you have questions, just ask. And like when you watch our videos, if you have another question, you can say, hey, I saw you on live. I have this question for you. You know, anything like that. So, all right. Yes, I know Spanish. I'm fluent in Spanish. This is my first time moving out of the United States. I currently live in Wisconsin. There are a lot of people from Wisconsin that have come down here. So, yeah, definitely. You are fluent. You will be just great. Yeah. You'll get along just great down here. That's awesome. So, best wishes for you on doing that. Do you have a time of when you're hoping to move?
Let's see here. What are we?
Hello, welcome in. Welcome in. Let us know where you're watching from. We're always curious where everybody is watching from. We're in Mexico, just so you know. We're from Kansas, but we moved to Mexico a year and a half ago, so.
That's weird. Yours is translating and mine isn't.
Oh. Oh, nice.
That's what this little line
Okay.
is it's means it's been translated.
I didn't realize that.
I
That's
didn't
cool.
either until just now.
Huh. Nice. It was a branch of First Pentecostal Church of Wichita. Okay. Nice. That's awesome.
There is a Mexican Pentecostal church in Hutch that's actually somewhat tied with the mission base here,
Mhm. Yeah.
which is a little interesting that they have
Yeah.
ties. So I wonder.
We didn't know that before, so.
While it's true, I'm still erasing it. You're going in timeout for 30 minutes. What do you say to that?
Thank you, Neo and Nick. You all are very helpful with my decision to move to Mexico. You're welcome, and yeah, definitely, we're glad to help. So we're here to help, however. So
We love it here.
yeah, we do.
I get stressed out when I go back to the States. I love going back and seeing friends and family,
Nice.
but I get stressed out there easily.
Yeah.
I wish I could bring them all down here so they could all experience this and this way of life, and then
Really, we wish we would have done this a long time ago. I wish I would have brought my boys, like, because we've only been married for 4 years, so I was a single parent for 14 years, and so I wish I would have known about this and been able to bring my boys when they were younger.
almost 4
so.
years.
Almost 4 years. In 2 weeks.
In 2 weeks,
So.
it'll be 4 years.
All right, Selena, by April 1st. Nice. Okay, well, yeah, definitely. Best wishes. I hope it works out for you. That's awesome. Would love to know about your journey. Like, let us know when you do make it and how it went. I would love to know. Looking here in Merida for a Christian church. We enjoy to the 2819 Church of Atlanta online right now. Oh, okay, nice. So, yeah. I wonder if there's any branches from here in Merida. Do you know? I have no idea where.
I don't know.
Yeah. So, so as far as the mission base down here where we are, they have church plants in several different areas in Mexico. About 80,
84,
Yeah.
82.
something like that.
A
So.
lot of churches.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. Yes, I wish my family wanted to come to Mexico. It's so peaceful, for sure. Mm-hmm. But the problem is not talking about like our family, but like I'm gonna talk about like friends that I have. Problem is that they listen to the news and they think it's so scary down here and dangerous and stuff, and that's definitely not the case. So, thank you all again. I'll let you all know about my journey and how it goes. Great. Awesome. So, for sure. But, so yeah, so we love it down here. We wish we would have moved down here sooner, or
And drag our kids along.
yeah, but we will have two of our sons coming down in September, so we're excited for that. And we know that they're gonna fall in love with it down here like we did. You know, they're gonna love Mexico as much as we do. So, yeah. I might catch you there sometime, Selena. So Joan, or not Joan, so Selena, Joan will probably come and catch you there sometime. So, 'cause she will visit. I love the work you do with the community. I'm taking courses now for teaching English, TOEFL, yeah, to start teaching children. I was a preschool teacher for 20 years. Nice. Yes, the propaganda creates fear. Yeah, definitely.
A lot.
All right, so Lena, where did Lena say? Merida? You're in Merida?
Merida.
Right? Merida? I speak English. So,
I wasn't going to correct you.
I
but since you
wonder.
asked.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I know that there are, as far as with the mission base here, they are looking for people to teach English down here at the schools, because they have where the church plants are around the country from the mission base here. They are also teaching English, but they need English teachers. They need people to teach English. So I do know that there are a lot of the churches that need teachers. But I don't know if there's one in Merida. Merida. So.
I was looking for.
All right. All right. Yeah. So Joe and Selena replied to you. So yeah.
If you go to the.
You would love that information. Okay?
Roca Blanca Mission Base website, which is rocablanca.org.
Yeah, rocablanca.org, and you can type it in the chat.
It doesn't like when I.
Just put rocablanca.org or rocablanca _org. Yeah. So they're in the chat now.
You can't click on it because you have to put spaces in it. It doesn't like it when you punch in some of that.
Yeah. But you can go to that website and you can learn more about it. So, but I know that I'm supposed to be meeting with the one person that is kind of head over all the schools and everything, because she was talking to me about finding teachers and stuff. So, yeah. We haven't been able to get together because she stays super busy, but I need to ask her, where all the schools are, where all these church plants are and everything. So I know, so I can let people know, but yeah. And it's not like, something where you're gonna make a lot of money or anything like that. It's definitely not like that, but so, and here in Mexico, they are, as far as English classes, it's required to have 10 hours of English a week. For each class, 2 hours a week. I'll say that. For each class, 2 hours a week. So, yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, definitely. And if you do have any other questions, or if you're wanting to know more, and once I find out more and you want to know that, then you can send me a message under like one of the comments on our videos, and you can say, hey, I would like more information. Maybe, tell me what your email address is. And I'm not very good with this whole YouTube and trying to get in touch with people. So, but
I'm ready for lunch. We're gonna sign off.
he's not very camera. I don't know. Happy.
I have a face for radio, not cameras.
Daniel will be married for 4 years and 2 weeks. So in 2 weeks, it will be 4 years for us.
See? Lunchtime. I said it. People agree with me. It's because I'm right.
So, but yeah, so we'll go ahead and hop off of here, but thank you all so much for joining us and hanging out. Thank you for all the likes, and thank you for subscribing to our channel and watching our videos and commenting and everything like that. So we appreciate it, and
we appreciate most of the comments anyway.
Thank you for the donations. We appreciate that completely too. So, all right. So Lena, if you can, if you go on to my latest video, the last video that I posted, you can go on there and say, hey, I was from your live and here's my email, and you can just put your email in there. You might have to put spaces in there. You don't even have to put the @ sign. You can put your email name and then say Gmail, Yahoo, or whatever. You don't have to put the whole thing. So it was great catching your live again. Have a blessed week. You too, Joan. Thank you so much. Yeah, definitely. God bless, McGill. Yep, stay happy, definitely. All right, well, thank you, everybody. Thank you so much, and we will see you next Sunday, same time. We'll be on here, so, okay?
Last Sunday we were traveling.
Yeah, we were traveling last Sunday, and in 2 weeks we'll be traveling.
We never really addressed that, but yeah, last Sunday, and yeah, next Sunday we'll be here, and the Sunday after we will probably not be, because we'll be driving through the mountains, so.
But next Sunday we will see you again, and be watching for our turtle release video today. So, all right, bye.
Bye.
Adios.
Nos vemos.